This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, is set to honour 44 UAE pioneers on Sunday as a part of the 44th UAE National Day celebrations. Under the patronage and in the presence of the ruler of Dubai, the UAE Pioneers Award ceremony will be held at the Madinat Jumeirah, where His Highness Sheikh Mohammed will honour 44 distinguished Emirati personalities in various fields, such as education, healthcare, innovation, technology, sports, arts, culture, media and philanthropy, as well as government and military sectors. The organising committee for the initiative revealed it had received more than 2,600 entries to nominate UAE pioneers through their website and social media channels. During the ceremony, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed will also launch the 2014 UAE Pioneers book in the presence of those who were honoured last year, who will also sign the book and then share their experiences. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, received a phone call from US President Barack Obama on Friday, where they discussed ways to enhance cooperation and support stability in the region. During the phone call, they also tackled some of the latest developments in the region. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and the US President then reviewed diplomatic efforts for the upcoming Vienna meeting on Syria, which is scheduled for next Saturday. They also tackled Yemen's dossier and the efforts that are being made by the Arab coalition to support the government in Yemen and restore stability and security, as well as humanitarian efforts, emphasising the importance of the implementation of UN resolutions. The UAE has ambitious plans to become one of the top nations in innovation, knowledge and government services. As announced by the UAE Minister of Economy, His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, during a meeting with the head of the Flemish Government over in Brussels. The two parties reviewed the state of affairs of bilateral cooperation between the UAE and Belgium, as well as the best ways to expand on them. Al Mansouri stated that oil now contributes 30% to the UAE GDP, and the government has a plan to reduce that share to 20%. Innovation is projected to contribute 5% to the GDP by 2021. He added that the UAE and Belgium can maintain vibrant cooperation through key issues regarding global economic growth, as well as sharing ideas and successful models, which have made effective changes towards economic and social development. The head of the Flemish Government recognised that the UAE Vision 2021 and that of Belgium's for 2050 have common goals. The two sides then agreed to work together through innovative projects. As a part of an exchange programme of visits between entrepreneurs, Al Mansouri announced that a Belgian SME delegation would visit the UAE in April 2016. He said that the UAE was willing to draw lessons from successful experiences of EU member states in order to elevate sustainable development. With major development projects for Dubai Expo 2020 beginning to take shape, he said that Belgian firms were welcome to invest in the UAE market, particularly in areas of tourism, trade, construction and infrastructure. 6,287 motorists over in the capital were fined for overtaking on the hard shoulder in the last 10 months of the year, according to police officials. Colonel Hamad Mubarak bin Athath Al-Ameri, the head of the capital's traffic department at the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic and Patrols Directorate General, was quoted saying that those who pose a risk to others while overtaking are fined 1,000 dirhams, given 12 black points and vehicle impoundment for 1 month, while hard shoulder violations will result in a fine of 600 dirhams and 6 black points. He stated that first-time offenders will be allowed to pay a fine in place of vehicle impoundment, while repeat offenders within a year will be referred over to the prosecution. He also warned motorists that such violations are detected by radars, as well as traffic patrols and investigation officers. And continuing with Dubai Police, the entity has added yet another vehicle to its fleet of luxurious supercars. This time, it's the Porsche 918 Spyder Hybrid. The new Porsche, bearing the model number on its license plate, was showcased at the Dubai Motor Show this year, gaining much interest from visitors as well as international media. With the ability to reach speeds of 100k an hour in just over 2 seconds, the supercar does not have police lights on its roof, as the stylish exterior makes the vehicle stand out on its own, according to officials. The new addition will be used to patrol tourist areas and is equipped with the latest technology and cameras. It joins the Dubai Police supercars such as the Bugatti Veyron, the Lamborghini Aventador, the Ferrari FF, a Chevrolet Camaro SS and an Audi R8, to name just a few. A new campaign, See the Real Me, has been rolled out to help empower the next generation of Arab women to be themselves and to show the world who they really are. Off the back of this, 4 bright and talented young Arab women were brought together by Clean and Clear to share their personal stories of growth and transformation to help inspire and encourage young Arab girls. At the launch event in Dubai, it was noted that globally, 3 out of 4 girls say that they want to be seen, but are afraid of being judged, which hinders their willingness to express themselves and in turn affects their development. It was also highlighted that it is critical for girls to embrace their own identity and to find their inner voice in order to pursue their passions and dreams. Company representatives stated that See the Real Me is a movement that is bigger than a brand. It's girls helping girls to see that even though they may be unique and want to do things differently, they are not alone.
Clean and Clear launched See the Real Me across the globe as a campaign. And the challenge then became for our local team to build on this idea and to adapt it, to make it really mean something, be of value, be useful to the local Arab women. How can we help ease this tension for girls here? Peer-to-peer support, commiserating, laughing together, sharing experiences. That's how we get over fear, right, as humans. But this is especially true for young women. We needed to create a place where girls can come together and where we can embed positive, uplifting, inspiring messages from relatable but aspirational role models who are most importantly from the region. So we have 4 girls that are kind of representing the See the Real Me campaign. And most importantly, each of these girls has a story in which she had to display courage to overcome some personal challenges in order to achieve the personal happiness that she's now enjoying. None of these girls are massive celebrities. They're regular girls who have amassed a significant social media following simply by doing what they love to do. And each has had to overcome something and continues to overcome the everyday challenge of facing that judgment and the naysayers, the haters as they call them. They've also had to work hard to get their friends and families to understand what they're doing and why.
There's also a competition running until the end of the month, where all young Arab girls across the region are being encouraged to upload their own stories onto the site.
Tumblr site that we've created in partnership with Yahoo, and it's seetherealmearabia.tumblr.com. And what's exciting about this is it's not just the competition, it's a live site that girls can come to every day and find fresh content. So there's new editorial, there's long form, there's GIFs, there's videos, images, all different kinds of formats. And girls can kind of come and find daily entertainment, inspiration about all of their passion points. And then they can also participate in this competition, share their story for a chance to win a mentorship and $3,000 toward achieving their unique dream.
And finally, looking to other news now, in an effort to lead a healthier lifestyle, thousands packed the streets of the downtown area of Dubai over the weekend as they took part in the 10K We Run DXB race. In a festive and colourful atmosphere, over 13,000 people raced past the iconic Burj Khalifa during the early hours of Friday morning. Cheered on by Emirati weightlifter Amna Al-Haddad A sea of runners burst across the start line, with some aiming for first place on the winner's podium, while others were hoping to achieve their personal best. According to organisers, they witnessed a significant rise in the number of participants over last year's race, which attracted around 6,000 people. We Run DXB is a part of the global Nike We Run series, which takes place in 18 cities across Europe, Latin America and Asia, with races ranging from 5K to a full marathon. Together with participants from Dubai, organisers believe that the races will reach more than 140,000 runners across the globe.
I believe there's over 15,000 of people who are ready to run and push hard today and compete with themselves. And I believe most of the participants are women, and I'm very excited to see a lot of women are inspired to come out here today and, you know, just run. This is my first time I'm attending the We Run Dubai, and I see a huge turnout, and I think that's a great for Dubai, and the fitness industry is becoming amazing here, and it's really inspirational for me and everyone else.
It happens that I'm a fitness coach myself, so I do train regularly all year round. Actually, for this race, I did prepare the run within 2 months, so I did a special training for 2 months for the run. I did 42 minutes, which is average. I mean, it's a decent time for amateur runner, and I enjoyed the run. It was very nice.